All right, everybody. Brenton Randolph here with Old Mill basketball coach Michael Francis and forward Hollique Johnson. So before we get started, just how are you guys doing today?
We're doing well, Vic.
All right, and you guys have been off to an incredible start. You guys are having a really special season. You guys are 17-0 right now. So first question, just how have you guys been able to stay undefeated this late into the season, Coach?
Oh well, right now we're sharing the ball, playing pretty good on defense and rebounding. That's our major things right now. Just rebounding, not turning over, and making sure everybody is touching the ball.
Right, and you guys obviously have had some closer games and some games that have been not as close. So just, I mean, based on the different games, how do you guys manage to get a feel for each game and basically make sure that you guys get the win?
Well, we always say we just want to be within 2 possessions with 3 minutes left. We go into the game just trying to figure out first quarter. If you look at our scores, you'll see they've been 13-13, 8-9. Against especially the better teams. And we know everybody comes out first quarter gunning for us because we are undefeated. So we just keep playing, and then in the fourth quarter, again, hope that we're within 2 possessions or under 2 possessions with 3 minutes left, and no one's panicking, and we're just staying the course.
Awesome, and this one will be for Hollique. Hollique's really been stepping up his game lately. So you're averaging about 10 points, 7 rebounds, and a big 2 blocks, including 2 huge blocks in the comeback victory against Arundel. So for Hollique, how have you been able to step up your game of late?
Well, honestly, I haven't been worrying about starting. When I come off the bench, I get in and I can do my job. It's about being a starter to roll, and that takes a lot of fulfilling this whole season.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, you're coming off the bench, so you're not starting, but you play starters minutes. So does it really matter whether you start or not?
Not at all. I'm not really worried about that. As long as I'm contributing in my own kind of way and finishing the game strong, that's all that matters to me.
Right, and I mean, tell me a little bit about your teammates and like how they get you going once you do get in the game.
Well, they just feed me at the high post. That's where I love to be at, and I just get my shot off. Maybe I need to keep telling me if I'm open to take the shot. I do that every game.
Right, and all right, for Coach, when Hollique gets into the game because he's coming off the bench, just tell me a little bit about some of the things that he brings to the table or how he brings energy to the team when he gets in.
Well, because of his size and his athletic ability, he has a unique combination that allows him to play. He's big enough that in our league and in public high school basketball, he would be considered a forward. But skill-wise and athletically, he would be a wing at the next level because he's 6'6", 6'7", and his face-up game is legitimate enough that they have to guard him. So he's able to hit the 12 to 15-foot shot. He's even been working on a 3-point shot that he can knock down. Just we haven't had to have him do that, and he's fit in the role to be able to post and as well hit face-up jump shot. So he's a mismatch when he comes in, and once we decide and we see who's guarding him, either he's going to post the guy up or he's going to face the guy up. So it's been beneficial for us because he's so versatile.
Right, and obviously he's been a key contributor for you guys in your 17-0 start, but you guys are also 10-0 in the Anne Arundel Conference. So just how big is it for you guys to make sure that you guys stay in first place in your conference?
Well, we don't even look at standings. These guys here don't even talk about standings. That's one thing about it that I appreciate with these guys. Just every day in practice, we compete, and our motto is win today. It's not that we're 17-0. We just want to be 1-0 every day. In practice, when we're doing our situations, when we're going blue versus white, there's consequences for losing. We compete every day, and we just want to do the same thing on game day.
All right, and this will be the last thing. I'll get you guys out of here on this. You guys, we're nearing the end of the regular season. So for both of you guys, just what are some things that you think Old Mill has to do to make sure you guys stay undefeated and make a run at a state championship? We'll start with Coach.
Like we just keep our intensity. the confidence we've been rolling with from the start of the season, I think we'll be all right. I think we can make mistakes.
Alrighty, and Coach?
And from my standpoint, it's just keeping the same attitude. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We just want to come in and do the same thing and grind every day. We can grind and play good, solid defense and share the ball offensively. We have a chance to be within 2 possessions at the end of the game, no matter who we're playing. And then, because we set our motto is we set our standard of play, and every night our biggest opponent is us. So as long as we can worry about that and keep that in the forefront, it really doesn't matter who we play.
Well, all right, Coach Francis and Hollique, thank you very much for joining me today, and best of luck on the rest of your season, all right?
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.